What up, what up? Alright, so we are plugging along going into the second half of the second cup season. So we are race 15, which is at Nashville. Always a very fun track. Alright, so taking a look at the standings here, we are still currently first place. We have 5 wins on the season. Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin all have 2, and then Briscoe and Allmendinger have 1. So I think there's what, 7, 6? Yeah, still 6. No, that's 7. No, duh, 6. I can see numbers here. Yeah, so we have had 6 race winners. Out of what, 14? Yeah, 14 races. So yeah, we got four tracks we could I'm not gonna say pretty easily, but potentially win. So we can maybe get another win or two before Chicago. Alright, and then taking a look at the garage here, everything is level 11. We just have to finish repairing the car we just ran at Atlanta. But yeah, otherwise everything else is looking good. And we also have parts in our inventory. We have a new body, engine, and suspension. So once those parts start getting worn out, they'll just get automatically replaced with those new parts. The only reason why I'm really keeping those in there is because I have $1.7 million and just need something to buy really. So I'm just gonna keep putting new parts in the inventory, and then they just get used whenever they need to be. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go racing at Nashville. Alright, I'm just gonna take a look and see what we got for settings going on here. Probably just run a couple laps of practice. So my current sponsor goals are top 10.
Settle in, find your rhythm, and we'll build from there.
Got a nice concrete track here. Setup feels really good. I don't really practice anymore. It's probably top 15 practice time.
You want us to do anything as far as adjustments go, or just keep rolling with what we got?
27 actually. Oh well. We'll do better in the race, so let's go qualify.
It's time for qualifying. Drivers are on the track, battling the clock for a shot at the pole.
Here we go, driver, we're up. The car's in your hands now. Give us something special. lap counts, driver. All right. Way to push out there.
Not
We'll
bad,
make up some
qualified
spots on race
24th.
day, don't worry.
1.2 off pole, so not too terrible. But setup felt real good. Alright, so let's go racing at Nashville. Let's see how many laps. Probably 67, maybe 70 something laps.
And the engines will come alive in seconds. Nashville is ready, so let's go track style.
Here we go. Start it up.
Alright, so we got 75 laps, probably 18 laps of fuel run.
10 away. Go, go, go. Car inside.
Yeah, 18 laps.
Inside door. Car low. Stay high. One bottom. Stay high. Stay high. One on the bottom.
So we can make it 19 laps per fuel run, and then we only need to stop 3 times.
One on the bottom.
And get up to 76.
Stay high. Outside now. 3 wide. Clear high. Still there. Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. Clear bottom. Inside now. Driver, that was your best lap ever. One bottom. Stay high. Clear bottom. Amazing lap, driver. One inside. Clear low. Car low. Stay high. One low. Clear low. Fastest lap yet, bud. Outside. Clear high if you want it. Inside now. Clear low.
Tires are definitely getting worn, so can't be running full out like I have been. Have to lift a little bit, so that'll kind of help save fuel. Because I'm gonna try and get 19 laps per fuel. And that'll get me to the end of just 3 pit stops. So I might just bump the air pressure up on the right front, just so it doesn't wear out quite as fast. It wears, but not bad, but
One outside.
I can still manage it. Still rotating pretty well, so it's not getting tight or too loose or anything like that. So the setup is really good. I'm just gonna adjust the tire pressure just slightly.
Clear up top. Car low.
Yeah, you weren't really clear to Tyler.
Still there. Clear low if you want it. Inside door. Clear inside.
We're running really, really good, so
Stay low.
it seems like we've been able to manage our tire wear a little bit better than the AI.
Clear.
She would not be next to me.
Inside now. Clear low.
The cars coming in now are definitely going to have to pit an additional time. They're going to have to pit 4 times. But yeah, I'm going to try and get 19
Leaders on pit
laps.
Bring it around and pit this time. Whoa, up driver. Leaders in the pits. Back it down. We're out front, driver.
Alright, yep, run out right as we're getting onto pit lane, so that's fine.
One outside. Clear up top.
Pretty much look at the
All right,
strategy
let us know what you
here.
need, bud.
Yeah, definitely bump that up a little bit. Yeah, that should be fine.
Bring it in, hit this time. One on the bottom. Clear low if you want it.
That was probably pit entry right there.
Outside. Clear, slow down, slow down. Heads up, car ahead is pitting.
Alright.
We lost the lead, let's get it back. Stay on the blend line now.
Alright, so some of these cars have been on tires for a good 3 laps now. Alright, so that's probably the whole pit cycle, so we came out 11 on that. Okay, so next we're coming in around lap 38.
Outside door. Clear up top. One bottom. Clear inside.
I actually want to try to cross the line at 38 and then come in. So these first maybe like 6-7 laps, I'm gonna just run it full out.
Clear, clear. Outside door. Clear high.
Don't really want to be on the bottom. I was gonna just chew my tires up.
One bottom. Clear inside. One low. Clear inside. Inside. Clear low. Car inside. Clear all around. Outside door. Clear all around.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering if we're gonna catch like place because I was doing that mainly on drafting the first run, getting all those spots. So Bubba is 10th. So I should maybe start getting into some of the cars. Looks like I'm gaining on the leader. So we should be picking up some spots coming up before we pit. I guess we can probably get up to like 7th. Hopefully. Stay on top here.
Car outside. They're outside. Car outside.
Oh, you're staying up there, Bubba.
Clear high if you want it. Car low. Clear inside. Clear up top.
I haven't been able to conserve quite a bit of fuel. Before, it was just past the start finish line, a couple laps later, now I'm on the exit of turn 2 as far as when it changes to the number of laps left for fuel. So if I can get it to the start finish line again, then I can go to lap 38 and then make it.
Pitting.
So I would call it up to P9 before the pit cycle started.
Inside door. Clear inside. Outside now. Clear up top. Leaders on pit road. Great job. You got the lead. Bottom. Clear low if you want it. One bottom. Clear low if you want it.
Yeah, so I should be able to cross the finish line at 38 and then pit.
Bring it in and pit this time. Back it down. You're low on fuel.
Those would be the leaders right in front of me, Bell or Hamlin, and they're really not pulling away, so
Car outside.
I'm not really losing a whole lot of time by staying out now.
Whoa, up driver. Car inside. Try to save some fuel if you can. Clear inside.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to go another whole lap. I think strategy should be good. I don't need to adjust my tire pressures or anything like that.
Back it down, back it down.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to try and conserve fuel most of the fuel run. Yeah, because I was left 38 right there, so yeah, I need to try and save a bunch. Because Corey LaJoy might be on the same strategy as me, where he will only have to pay one more time.
You're clear out.
Yeah, because the next time we pit will be lap like lap 57, hopefully.
Outside now.
So yeah, we came up basically P11 again on that fuel run.
You're all clear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and conserve fuel for most of this one.
Halfway home, driver. Clear up top.
Maybe I'm just gonna try and just draft behind as many cars as we can to get closer to the leader.
Car low. You're all clear.
At this point, as long as I can conserve enough fuel, get to lap hopefully 57, 50, 58. If we had to pit now, that would be lap 56. So I need to gain another lap or so. Because any fuel that I gain now, I'm cut off one of the pit stops that everybody else is going to have to do.
Clear all around.
Because they're probably have to come in 5 laps to go. It seems like a lot of them are pitting like every 16 or 17 laps.
Inside now.
Alright, so if we go to pit now, that would still be
Clear inside.
So let's change Gene back there. So right now it would be 56.
One outside. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Clear high if you want
I
it.
gained about a half a straightaway there, just from that last lap.
Car inside. Clear inside. One high. Stay low. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, see, cars are pitting already. That's just crazy. I'm going 10 more laps.
Leaders in the pits.
Now it changed right by pit entry, so I gained quite a bit. So as long as I can get it past the start finish line again, maybe into like turn 1, turn 2. We should be good on fuel.
Inside. Clear inside.
Leader's probably going to come in pretty soon here.
Leader is pitting.
Calmed it. So Bubba is now the leader. Yeah, I see him up there. On the exit.
Inside. Clear, clear. Inside door. Clear inside.
I'm still seeing at least 6 more laps.
We're out front, driver.
7 more laps.
Car low. Clear inside.
It's Jimmy Johnson.
One outside.
What's he even doing?
Clear high. One low. 3 wide.
Clear.
Clear inside. bottom. One low. Clear bottom.
Oh no, that is not good.
Yellow's out.
Oh,
Pit road
was it
is open.
SVG? Who was that? Oh man, I really didn't want to pit here. Man.
You want any tweaks to this strategy?
Well, it'll be a couple caution laps, so that might actually work out.
Okay, we're pitting here.
Yeah, I just don't know who else is pitting. Well, whoever doesn't is gonna get a wave around.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
They didn't get a wave around.
There's the green flag. Car outside.
There it is. We have 18 laps. What are we at? We're at 17, so yeah, we can for sure make it. Where everybody else cannot because nobody else pitted. So we can easily make it to the end of the race. So, what's Bowman doing?
3 wide. Car high. 3 wide. Clear high if you want it. Clear bottom.
It's not clear
Clear
high.
outside. Outside now. Outside door.
All, I don't know about most of these, but a bunch of these cars are trying to have a little bit over
One high.
tires.
Clear.
Clear high. So
Car low.
I don't really have to conserve fuel
One
at
on the
this
bottom.
point. What in the world?
Car low. Clear low. 3 wide.
What's that?
Outside door. Clear high. 3 wide. Car high. Clear outside.
Still P7, because everybody else is a lap down, so not really a huge issue. Everybody has to pit anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. I just don't want to have that caution. That would have put me up front, but everybody would have had better tires.
One low. Clear inside. One bottom. Still there. Still there. Low if you want it.
Yeah, no more cautions, please.
Inside now. Stay high. Clear low. Car inside. Still there. Inside. 3 wide. Clear all around.
I really don't like the 3 wide on corner exit.
Inside now.
I actually don't like anybody below me on corner exit. If they want to act like they're clear, then just go straight to the wall.
Clear low. One low. Clear low if you want
Interesting.
it.
So those cars are already pitting.
Clear low if
A
you
car
want it.
already pitting.
10 to go. Car low. 3 wide. Clear low. 1 on the bottom. Inside. 3 wide. Still there. Clear bottom. Leaders on pit road.
Alright, so Bowman here is probably for position. Maybe.
1 up high. 1 high.
Ty Gibbs is.
Hold your line. You're all clear.
Christopher Bell should be coming in pretty soon here. So as Christopher Bell comes in, we're in the race.
One bottom. Clear low if you want it.
As long as I don't wreck myself.
One low. Clear. Leader is pitting. Out front, nice job. 5 to go this time.
Alright, let's see how far back second place is going to be. Still Christopher Bell.
Inside. Clear low if you want it.
Christopher Bell still in second place. Yeah, Christopher Bell still in second place. And he's lapping. So I am currently the only car on the lead lap.
1 bottom. Clear. Inside.
Yeah, everybody had to come in. If they didn't,
Clear inside.
5 to go.
Car low.
Yes, they're about some of the cars are coming in like 10 to go, even farther back than that. So this is just one of those races where you can make it work, conserving fuel. If there's like 2 or 3 laps that kind of will be sitting at the end, you can easily make those up during the race. You don't have to pit with like 3 to go because you're out of fuel. If you conserve enough during the race, then you don't even need to make that pit stop. Yeah, even with Christopher Bell just came out of the pits, and he's still not really catching.
White flag
so.
right here. Outside. Try to save some fuel if you can.
Our
Clear high
tires
if
are
you want it.
worn, too. Still cars coming out of the pits. That's a W.
Amazing win. You just never cease to amaze us, driver.
Win number 6. These cars are really dialed in. And I'm pretty sure I have the AI difficulty at a 99. I could bump it up to like 100. Alright, so that was one of the wins I thought I could probably get. And that was my 25th career win. And I got 354,000 for that race. So we'll be probably just shy of 2 million right now. Oh, see, there's a worn out engine. Alright, so let's take a look here. So yeah, 25 wins, and this is the 7th season. Races, 182 races for my career. But that was the 11th win in the Cup Series out of 51 races. Alright, perfect. So let's take a look at the race shop here real quick. Taking a look at the standings. Obviously, we're still going to be first. We have 6 wins on the season. Points. Kyle Larson still has more points, and we're tied in points with William Byron. So yeah, William Byron has the most points without a win. The cut line is down here. Kyle Busch might not make the playoffs. Brad Keselowski probably won't make the playoffs unless he gets a win. But I wish I had like, dynamic, what would that be? Like dynamic ratings. So when drivers get older, the ratings kind of go down. The younger drivers, they might get a little bit better. You have like Carson Hocevar, like Tyler Reddick. They'll get better as, they get more experience. But drivers like Brad Keselowski, Austin Dillon, he can just retire. Like Jimmy Johnson, he's always down at the back of the running order on every race, but that's kind of what I'm talking about. Yeah, younger drivers should get better as the races and the seasons go on. The older drivers should get a little bit worse. They make it more dynamic like that. Alright, so let's go to the race shop. I went back too far. Alright, so the garage. Yeah, so see, that engine was worn out for that Chicago car. I just ran that. That engine was worn out, and I had an engine in my inventory, so it automatically just put it on there. So that's kind of why I do that. I mean, I could have, just replaced it, no problem anyway, but that's kind of what you want to do. You want to have some higher level parts for new parts, especially if you're, kind of managing your money. I have $2 million, so I don't really have to worry about that anymore. But yeah, let's fully repair all that stuff, and then let's go to a parts store, probably grab another engine. Level 11 engine. No, we're not going to install it, and then we can go and sell this worn out engine. But yeah, so now anytime another engine gets worn out, it's just going to get replaced by that one. So yeah, because now cars are going to start having, they haven't been upgraded in a while, so they're just going to get worn out. Let's see if we have any staff we can hire. Probably not. No. Any sponsor interest? Nope. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, everything's all fully repaired. Everything's level 11, so running like a fine oiled machine. Come on, crew chief, you already know that. We fixed that already. Alright, but yeah, that was Nashville. So that was a pretty good race. So up next is Michigan, another really fun track to do. But yeah, make sure to follow, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.